minor league. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. EK, any thoughts? Number 10 will get his first opportunity now, and you can see that average pushing up near 350 to start things out. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Boy, he's seeing the ball well here early in this first month of the season. Here he doesn't try to do too much with this. He just takes it the other way. That average will climb even higher. He's got another base hit.
Brandon Parkinson will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 7-game dry spell at the plate.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid. Here we go.
Swing hard liner to left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Michael King will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
Well, when you're hitting under 200 for the season, games like yesterday are going to happen on a regular basis.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Montañez over to his left. 1 away. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Ryan Colbert digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Grounded to short. Lee. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Number 10 steps in now.
Now batting, number 10.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect...
Brandon Parkinson will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably...
Michael King will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. On to first, a double play. Now to the plate, Wes Acho. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder,
Number 10 will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
Hey, one time, right now. Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, I need you right here, one time.
Hit to short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Rafael Carrasco will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Wes Acho gets a great opportunity to drive in some runs and add to this lead, but the double play is in order.
Definitely trying to pitch for the ground ball right here. And as a hitter, you just got to look for something.
And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Number 10 will bat down 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Guy's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, drive it deep, big guy. Here
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Altoona wins it 5-1.
Final line score.
Good night, everybody.
Notorious Curve, 5 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 9 hits.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, I'll be keeping an eye on...
Number 10 will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
The 0-1 on its way. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. EK, as we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here this afternoon. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. The pitcher, Wyatt Adamson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Sid Yu will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors. And no one left on base. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Altoona's out in front, 3-0. Number 10 stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The run scores from second. It's now a 3-2 contest. The relay throw, and he'll scramble back to first safely. So stepping in, number 30, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
You know, I really think he should have gotten that.
Hey, like you can.
So striding in, number 40, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. And not in time as the second run scores. Enrique Batista will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
To short. Scooped up. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Number 10 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 10.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Montañez on the move. Makes the play, and there are
Go out here, huh?
Sean Carrington steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit on the ground to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Eddie Esposito will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Yeah, this was going to be a tough play regardless. Once he has a little bit of trouble with it, forget it. This should be an infield single all the way.
Number 10 stands in.
Number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Come on now.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion.
Striding in to start the 9th, Sid Yu, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
I got it.
McNeil is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the 9th. Number 10 steps into the box. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
See it, drive it.
Sent on the ground out to second. Norman is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied 5-5.
Plays it first.
Sid Yu brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The catcher, number 33.
Number 10 steps in now.
Now batting, number 10.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
And once he's seen that you've got a little loop in your swing, he won't be afraid to throw that pitch in a spot like this.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Now a move over to first.
No, he's safe.
Runner back safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike two. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are all tied 5-5. Number 10 will stand in to lead things off here in, can you believe it, a tie ball game again.
Now, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k. And I've got a feeling we've got some more to come.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
And in a tie ball game already, that would have been a tough way to let the go-ahead run get on base. But
Charles Schwartz will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that 1 swing could make up for it.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner, and we are tied 7-7. Number 10 stands in.
Number 10.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
now he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Schwartz is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Brandon Parkinson takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with 1 away. Now if they could just get
Hey, your pitch. No one better.
Patrick Haskett digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. The 0-1 grounded to third. Throw gets him 2 down. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
You know, I think they're pretty lucky at third right here that the contact play wasn't on. This is a sharply hit ground ball, and he would have been toast at home if he tried to score.
Calvin Lamb strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 9-7. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, Matty, sounds good to me. They needed him to come out and give some support when he was called on, and He gave him a very good outing out of the bullpen. Enough to make him our player of the game.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Squirrels are flying indeed. They win this one 9-7. So long, everybody.
4 hours and 18 minutes.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 10 will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
1 out and a runner on second base.
Come on, big dog, stay hot. Let's go. He's going.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. The tag, and he's out. Great job adjusting to the throw and applying the tag in time. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Charles Schwartz will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. Hit to short. Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away. With a moment now, let's bring up the Richmond defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Don't be afraid.
Number
Let it fly
10
one time.
steps into the box.
Hey, let it fly.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Hey, come on, baby.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Come on, big guy.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
Yeah, and that turns out to be a nice little play there behind the plate. They get the swing through for strike 3, but then he's got to get the out over there at first base and make sure that nobody else advances. And he's able to accomplish both.
Number 10 will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times.
Pick up the ball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Curve lead it 7-1. Number 10 gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Drive it.
Now a
Let's go,
swing
big
and a
boy.
miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Let's go now. 1
2
time.
down, runners at first and second.
Hey, any way you can. Any way you
Pitch
can.
swung
Here
on
we
and
go.
hit in the air. McRae sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. In to score, the runner from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 7-4 contest. And he'll scramble back to the bat.
Come on, big guy, one time.
Johnny
Here you go.
Land comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. Hits slowly back to the mound.
Run it out.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to. And
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK?
well, they got to love the production they're getting out of their leadoff hitter right now. He's been a really tough out this year, bringing an on-base percentage over 400 into the game, so I have a feeling he could be a key player in this one when it's all said and done.
Mike Wright is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, not a big strikeout pitcher here on the mound, so expect to see a lot of balls put in play, defense.
Alfredo Marte strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Oh, what a dive. To first. Just late. He's safe. Gavin Ridgway will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
I got it.
Estes is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 3 men left stranded. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2, all tied at 1-1. Number 10 will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play.
Number 10.
On the ground to third.
Run it,
Estrada
run it,
gloves
run
it.
it.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. And with that, here's how the Bay Sox will line it up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, they have a man on the mound, high ERA. That usually means there's a lot of hard hit balls. So this defense, they're going to have to be ready with that leather out there.
Number 10 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Shortstop. Number 10.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Bermudez moves over. 1 down. Number 10 will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
Number 10.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 5-1. Willie Estrada will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Here we go.
To short, hit hard. He's got it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Steve Hughes strides in.
Play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce
a ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Now batting, catcher, Gavin Ridgway.
Doug Beck will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. Richmond leads this one 5-1. Number 10 steps in now.
Number 10.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Chopped in front of home plate.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.